Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. And it's MP in at the one. And for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Now, here's Trent. Sinks the three-pointer.
A guy you've got to take seriously from beyond the arc. Trent Jr. loves to knock it down from range.
Allen's shot is off. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And here's MP for three. And another three for Milwaukee. And front and center on the latest issue of Dime magazine, who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages, and turning heads. And the story just about writes itself.
And let's check in with Ellen. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
MP, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching to over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's a perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. 6 to shoot. Allen a screen on Trent. For three, Mitchell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Trent from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Trent's got 5 points so far. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Get foul, man. On the court.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Second, Miles Turner. And, of course, Evan Mobley.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feeling.
Now, here's Garland. He had 27 points last game. Mobley misses. Giannis against Mobley. And here's MP for three. Sinks the triple. MP's got his third basket of the night right there. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
From deep, Giannis, the shot comes out. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 6-point game. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost him.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
And here is Allen following the three-pointer by MP. Garland, no good. And it's Trent in the corner. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
3 points.
Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Ball circles it in.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. A 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 15 points. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And so it's Milwaukee, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. Some changes. Trent comes in for Brent.
Junior.
And MP subbed in for Porter. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. MP out there with Anthony, and it's Trent in at the 3, the small forward. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Greg, last season, the Cavaliers with 64 wins. That's the 3rd most in franchise history.
But crushing disappointment, then losing in the second round. They knew they'd be criticized and acknowledged they need to be tougher mentally.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 12-3 run. And here's MP for 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 6 assists in the game. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Misses the 3. Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Strus passes to Nance. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Nance a screen. Ball with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ball's got 5 now.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Trent. Hits from the high post.
Gary Trent Jr.
And the Bucks lead by 21.
I love that shot from Trent Jr. I mean, stepping in from the line. That gives defenders something else to think about when defending him.
Ball kicks to Mitchell. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 21. Here's the teardrop. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. A 3 from MP. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Back to Nance. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Nance has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. Hunter's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Lonzo Ball. Milwaukee also making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Cole Anthony. MP against Garland. Here's Kuzma, and the layup's good off the glass.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Mitchell kicks to Hunter. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Turner inside, defended by Allen. Really left alone that time.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now Hunter. Five to shoot. Pass to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And there's Hunter on the assist by Garland. Hunter's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Bucks on top, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
When you have this many boards, you have many more opportunities to score, and they're taking advantage.
Yep, turning lemons into lemonade.
I'm thirsty.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. Here's an interesting one from No Foolin' Julian. What's another sport you think you could have gone pro in?
Football, I would have been a tight end. Maybe block some field goals. Do whatever it takes.
I think I could have did soccer. Dribbling's dribbling, right?
I guess some people might say that, Jet, but either way, I'd pay good money to see both of you in those endeavors. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And one thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles that teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA.
The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at point. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Over in the corner, Allen. Mitchell looking it over. From the baseline. Rebounded by McAdoo.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship season and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
It's the three-point bomb.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Floats it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
It went up and pulled it down. Mobley scoring.
And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. Giannis outside. To the inside. Here's Turner. And the shot goes in.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, the Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Kevin, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the board.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Giannis dishes to MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
A natural scorer who can catch fire and do major damage. This is what Trent Jr. is, a lethal scorer.
And here's Garland for 3. They get the rebound.
Oh, man! How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. McAdoo's got 38 points.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Garland, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Trent gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Allen kicks to Garland. A kick out to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Kuzma passes to Mackey. Good. Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. MP getting it done for the Milwaukee Bucks. A sensational night. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly.
Substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. Hunter's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Lonzo Ball. Smith checked in for the Bucks. MP comes in for Kevin Porter. And Milwaukee, and again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And here's Garland for three. And that one is off.
Trying to match threes, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
And here's MP for three. Hunter grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen outside. To the wing right side. Here's Hunter. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
MP finds Prince. The three from MP. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Hunter for three. It's good from long range.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. Smith dishes to MP. Anthony on the wing. And here's MP for good. Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some, and again for three.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Kept alive. Count that one from Mobley.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Portis kicks to MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Kicks it out to Allen. Hunter, no one around him. They grab their own miss. And Allen with the slam.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Portis finds MP. Connects again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Up top, Garland. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And so long, everyone.
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going up against those guys in Europe as grown men. I think he's a really good sleeper pick for Rookie of the Year this year. Shout out MP.
Starting at small forward, at 6'9" number 18, Kyle Kuzma. At guard, number 5, Gary Trent Jr. In the middle, standing 6'11", number 3, Kyle At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the point guard position, at 6'6", number 24, MP. The head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks is Doc Rivers. Another round of applause for your Milwaukee Bucks.
And the decision by the Knicks to change their head coach this summer, Shams. A controversial move, to say the least.
Absolute stunner, because this team had really built an identity. They were just coming off a trip to Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 25 years in New York. So can they continue to build on that culture under Coach Mike Brown? I'm told Mike Brown understands this Knicks job, BA. It's championship or bust moving forward.
He's a tough guy. It's a tough town. We'll see if the Knicks have another run in them. And now the opening lineup for New York. They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, at the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Gary Trent is out there with MP, and it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hart can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo finds MP on the wing. MP, 3-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And Shams, a big move for Milwaukee, waiving and stretching the Damian Lillard contract and signing stretch big man Miles Turner to join Giannis.
Yeah, BA, the Bucks really are happy about this. They feel like this is a perfect pair in the front court alongside Giannis. And the Bucks, one thing we do know, BA, anything they can do to keep their superstar happy, they're going to do, they want to do. And the front office has shown time and time again that they're willing to make the big swing for Giannis.
That's what we do at 2K for Shams Charania.
I'm just following your lead, BA.
And New York has possession after Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
Bridges against Turner. Right side, Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night. that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
BA, I'm just trying to be like you, man.
And that one's good. McAdoo.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie. And the one thing you hear about in hoop circles, the weak link theory. You familiar, Shams?
Yeah, you know, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a weak link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of the floor, guys that can play defense, guys that can also spread the floor, that aren't a liability on either end of the floor. So we saw that in the NBA Finals, two teams clearly stacked with guys who play both ends.
And here's Milwaukee now. After the basket by New York, he drops it from range.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Checked in for Trent. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Bridges. A minute 29 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Hart. Back to Towns. Now here's Hart. Towns, a screen on Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. Towns can't get it to go. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Clarkson. Towns for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Anthony feeling it out a bit on the wing, MP. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Milwaukee leading by 16. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Turner. Banked it in off the glass.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And here's Anthony. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 24. And so it's Milwaukee sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. Junior, he's checked in for the Bucks. MP comes in for Porter Jr. And a switch here also for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for McBride. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA. It's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, BA, There's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Cole Anthony out there with MP. And it's Trent in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Robinson, a screen on MP. Bridges outside. Clarkson outside. Back to Bridges. Launches a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Now Clarkson. Robinson, a screen on MP. Lets it fly. And it's Clarkson missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Sure, from 3-point range.
Yeah, Anunoby likes that corner angle. He's very comfortable from there.
Antetokounmpo outside. From behind the arc. And MP with a basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist of the night. All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
Well, Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Portis. Oh, Robinson with a block. Bridges down low, working on Anthony. Bridges misses.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. MP's got 41. Clarkson with the ball. Anunoby on the wing. Offline with a 3. MP getting it done for the Milwaukee Bucks. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, I think for the Knicks, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Milwaukee Bucks.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And Stan, you coached a bunch of seasons in the league. What's an issue that you face that maybe the average fan doesn't know?
Well, look, I think the thing that fans really underrate about the game is how intelligent these guys are. So it's not really an issue that I faced, because I was lucky to have smart guys. But I think fans underestimate how much basketball intelligence factors in when you're talking about the best players in this game.
So on the floor for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title.
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And here's Brunson from the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP outside. Kuzma, the pass to McAdoo. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. Hart with a screen on Trent. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Trent, the pass to McAdoo. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Back to MP. Launches it. And again for 3.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new 2nd place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. Kuzma for 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Count it from distance. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, nice response from Towns, dropping a 3 of his own.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Brunson on the drive for 3. And again, it's Karl Anthony Towns for the triple. Towns has got 9 points now in the second half. And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo, the pass to McAdoo. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Brunson passes to Towns. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And here's MP from outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges against Trent. Towns for 3. Sinks the tray. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense
connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Drains the triple.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Trent finds MP. Hits yet again. Wow!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and we return to the action as the single game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
Well, a moment like this really highlights the hard work MP has poured into his game. He's successful.
Making a change here. MP's checked in. New York also changing it up. Hart comes in for Robinson, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Clarkson. Here's Towns from the inbound. Looking to end this cold spell. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Taurean Prince is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's MP, then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Sims. Oh, another one falls!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken? Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here's Brunson. Can't cash it in from the high post. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. MP, that one's good.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Brunson passes to Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Towns for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as
another one goes. Incredible.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Luka, and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Pass to Sims. From deep, MP. And yes, another basket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever. It's safe.
And again!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
Hart, the open shot. And it's MP with a rebound.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Anthony. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And here's MP from outside. Yet another bucket.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
And that score moves him into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
Anthony, the pass to MP. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Brunson. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by Two.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You got to establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.